Okay guys, we're out in front of a couple of Destins and we're actually in a backyard, and I want to introduce you to Jack. He is our local rep that is going to hook you up and explain what there is to know about the Destins in this community. Take it away, Jack.
Hello there. So we have half a dozen Destins under construction that'll be ready in the next couple months. These right here are done. They'll be ready to close in October. What I want to point out is the yards are relatively flat. They're nice deep backyards. This little section of dirt here will actually be a common area before you back up to another backyard. So these homes will sort of back up to other homes, but there'll be some distance between them. So that's one choice to make. Another choice is the home across the street is for sale. It backs up to a main road. You still have this big of a backyard, but it's a main road. And so in some ways it gives you privacy because there's nobody directly behind you, but then you still have a road there. That's good for some people, not so much for others. We don't do fences. You'd have to do your own. So that's choice number 2. Choice number 3 is we've got 3 homes here that are a little farther behind. They're going to be end of November. But they're going to back up to some trees. Now somebody owns that property. I don't know what it'll be in the future, but somebody lives on that property, and right now you got great big trees behind you. So it gives you privacy. It'll give you some shade. There is a drainage easement in the back that may affect the backyard and how much of it you can fence. And that's really going to be the 3 choices to make right now. Also, you'll notice there's some different height to the different homes. There is some slight topography here. So sometimes the homes will have a couple steps going in. Maybe they'll have a couple steps in the garage. Some homes, like we looked here and across the street, are very flat with 1 or no steps going into the home. So those are some decisions to make as well. We'll show you the front of the homes. We have 3 different exterior styles. One has a covered porch. 2 of them have a covered entry. They have a little bit of different look to them. So that's part of the decision as well. Right now we have all 3 available. Just pick the ones that you like best.
All right, this one is the covered front porch that backs up to the main road. The first of the 3 different styles you can choose from. This here is one that's going to be ready to close the first part of October. And of course, once you close on the house, you don't have a payment for about a month to a month and a half after that. So just a little math for you to do in your head. Okay guys, the front end, this is option number 3. You can see here that Jack had mentioned some topography for this particular one, obviously not on all of them, but you can see that there's going to be a couple of steps that'll have to go in the front, and you can see that same thing goes in the garage. There'll be a few steps. So Jack was just telling me that there are going to be 2 different interiors, just different style of granite and different flooring, but everything else is going to be identical. So yeah, those are the 3 styles.
Notice the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
So all the 3-car driveways are going to be like this.
Oh, gotcha. Nice. All right, so we're going to take a quick walk through this house. You can see that there's a couple of steps here. It's still under construction. We still got guys working here and gals. But let's go ahead and go in here and check it out. So this one is slightly off grade. You can see this where there's going to have to be a step going into the garage. And here we go, honey. You can see the color's slightly different in here. Now none of the lights are on or anything like that. So no power in here yet, but a little bit slightly darker on the flooring. Still really nice granite on the islands and whatnot. And you can kind of see out back on this one, you kind of got to step down. There's gonna have to be some steps or something like that to get down to the common space. So also something to mention is that any water sprinkler would have to be installed after the fact. Okay, now we're going to the houses that back up to the woods. So you get an idea of step downs and things like that. So obviously this would be grassed and all that sort of thing. One step from the looks of things. By the time it's grassed, it'll probably be whatever, 7-8 inches max from the looks of it. And it's graded down in towards the woods. And this just happens to be, there'd be another house going right there, but this was just the closest one that we came to. And you can see that it's essentially the same way right up the lane. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take you to another site that's maybe, how far away, Jack, do you think this is from here? A quarter of a mile from where we're at. So it would extend your from 16 minutes, I don't know, maybe to 18 minutes or something like that to your work. But it's got some really cool amenities and stuff like that. So talk to you soon.